Larry Gross, Mountain Stage here, and I'm talking to Mr. Stephen Kellogg of Stephen Kellogg and the Sixers. The new CD is Gift Horse, as in, don't look it in the mouth. And that's kind of appropriate because you, I know, understand how fortunate you are. You got a life, you're able to do your music, you got kids, and you're able to make a living at this. Not easy thing to do.
Celebrate before it's too late. Your fear of the future's your greatest mistake. There's a song, and we sing it out loud, and ain't nothing as sweet as the sound of a crowd. Alright now, gravity, you're knocking me out. You're shaking me up till I twist and I shout. Whoa, gravity, it's okay in the clouds, but I love it right here with my feet on the ground.
You still live up in
Western Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nice area out there.
Love it.
So how many days are you on the road?
Well, we've adjusted it over the years because at some point you got to take control of the beast, you know, and so now we spend about 5 months of the year on the road.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple more months out in studios and places where we're not super available, but not like the old days where we would do 10 months of the year, you know.
Well, you could hardly do that now with 3 kids. It'd be difficult.
Yeah, I mean, we try to go out, work really hard for short bursts, and I see that show, The Deadliest Catch, and I'm like, that's like our job. Yeah.
When I'm singing gravity, you're knocking me out. You're shaking me up till I twist and I shout. Whoa, gravity, it's okay in the clouds, but I love it right here with my feet on the ground. I love it right here with my feet on the ground. I love it right here with my feet on the ground.
When did you start? Did you start as a kid? Writing and singing.
Yeah, you know, I was always writing songs, and I didn't even, you look back now and you think, oh, of course you were going to write songs for the rest of your life, because I was doing it at a really young age.
As a teenager or when?
I mean, I probably started when I was, 8 or 9. I'd start writing
Really?
lyrics down. I found these notebooks, and I got all these things, and then once I started going to concerts, I didn't know how to play an instrument at the time, so it was really about lyrics for me. And it was only later, too late in some ways, you know, that I started going, well, I'm really limited if I can't write my own music. So I picked up the guitar more seriously, you know, at the end of high school, 16, 17, and later piano, and now my daughter's taking piano, and I sit in on all the lessons and try to glean as much as I can, you know.
But what the heart just knows, you feel it in your bones, is that the soul lets go. Where does it go? Oh, I don't know. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know. Oh, oh, oh.
When you started, and did your folks take you to concerts when you were a little kid, or how did you get to concerts?
They were just cool about letting me go. I don't know, it was like the 80s, you know, and I had this sister who'd bring me to all these metal concerts, but it got me interested. The entertainment value of those shows was awesome, and the showmanship, and the feeling that I got from it. So then I would go home, and my parents would have on Cat Stevens and Crosby, Stills and Nash. So it all makes sense to me now if you take that music with the showmanship of the metal stuff, and that's kind of what the Sixers are, you know, like a mix of that stuff.
This is my favorite place. My worry slips away. I could stay here for days and days and days and days and days. This is my favorite place. My worry slips away.
You've always been an entertaining band. You've been here before by yourself and with the band. And one of the things I think about, you're a good songwriter, very good songwriter. I think of that. But also, you're entertaining. There's always humor involved. I mean, in the songs, not necessarily, you're not a comedian, but there's your outlook on life is entertaining to the crowd. You definitely connect with the crowd. You're not up there singing and looking the other way.
Yeah, Yeah, that's good. Good to hear. That's what we're shooting for sure.
Yeah.
For days and days and days and days and days. This is my favorite place. My worry slips away. I could stay here for days and days and days and days. Days and days and days and days and days.
Here he is, Stephen Kellogg. The group is the Sixers. Gift Horse is the new album. They'll be out working this for a while. We're talking in the early November of 2011. So if you're watching it around that time, you can go on their website, find out where they're going, because you'll just, as usual, get a small sample on Mountain Stage. You want to go out and see them live when they come to your neighborhood, and they may well do that. Great to see you.
Great seeing you, Larry.